What's up, True Teen? It's your girl, Mickey Truth, SC's #1 urban blogger and the queen of paperwork. And this video, it has been some motion in regards to people speaking out in regards to the death of Zaria Carr, aka Dutchess Dior. And this time coming from her side of the family. Now we have heard other people from other parts of the family members, like by her husband's family, and this alleged Obi cousin speaking out, but her family has been mighty quiet for the most part, other than earlier like Facebook posts. So it seems like not only are they speaking out, but they're asking for help and a GoFundMe request. Let's get into it.
We have Mickey Truth.
Who is this? You got Mickey Truth kicked out.
Shout out Mickey.
Let's get one thing clear. This your girl, Mickey Truth.
So this came across my Facebook, and it says our sweet niece tragically lost her life at 27 years old, leaving behind two beautiful children, a baby and an 8-year-old boy. This heartbreaking loss has left our family shattered. While we're doing everything we can to care for her children, we are facing unexpected financial burdens with no support at this time. If this touches your heart, please consider donating. Every bit helps provide essentials and stability for her children. And if you're unable to give, please share and keep them in your prayers. From our family to yours, thank you for your love and support. And definitely says domestic violence awareness, okay? And it gives a link to the GoFundMe, okay? And their goal is $18,000. And I'm gonna be honest, that's on the low end for two children. So I did go over to the GoFundMe to see exactly what they had on there. So far, they raised $2,400 out of the $18K target, and it has pictures of the babies and stuff. I personally probably would have left the pictures of the babies off, especially early on. They were saying how they didn't want people indulging in their lives and stuff like that. But, you know, I can understand. So this is what the GoFundMe page says. It says, "Hi, my name is Uncle Junior, aka Leon Rucker, and I'm reaching out today with a heavy heart on behalf of my family. This past 2 weeks, our world was shattered by an unimaginable tragedy. My niece Zaria, also known as influencer Dutchess Dior, lost her life in an act of domestic violence at the hands of her husband, who then took his own life. In the blink of an eye, two beautiful children, an 8-year-old boy and a 7-month-old baby girl, were left without their parents. There are no words to fully capture the pain and heartbreak we are experiencing. Zaria, aka Dutchess Dior, was a loving mother, a bright spirit, and someone who always put her children first. Her smile lit up every room, and her love for her children was unmatched. She deserved so much more. They all did. We are now doing everything as we can as a family to care for and raise these sweet babies in a safe, stable, and loving environment, but the road ahead will not be easy emotionally and financially. This GoFundMe has been created to help with immediate needs for the children, including clothes, diapers, food, and daily essentials, grief counseling, and trauma support. A savings fund to support their future and provide some sense of security in a time filled with so much loss. If you are led to help, whether it's a donation, a share, or a prayer, please know, I can't talk today. Please know how deeply grateful we are. Every bit of support matters and reminds us that even in the darkest moment, there is still love and humanity in the world. Please keep our family, especially these two little ones, in your prayers as we navigate the unthinkable loss. Got through it. Now, I don't know. I think I'm a little dehydrated, y'all, but so they are asking for assistance, right? And I'm gonna be honest, in situations like this, I can understand, especially when you have so much community speaking on it, so much coverage on it for sure. Why not? Because it is people out there that would like to donate. Now, one of her, I believe it's either her sister or her cousin, also shared the post, and it caught my attention, right? Because she shared it and tagged Dutchess Dior. She said, y'all made that other video go viral. Make sure this one does numbers too. And she tagged the Shade Room, Augusta News Network, ANG's Flame. And I'm going to tell y'all, like, I get it, but it's like, this is one of the people that also didn't want nobody to speak on it, right? And this is what I'm always saying when it comes to the internet. It's like you can't pick and choose when you want to use it, right? It's like it's either it's negative for you or you take it for what it is and use it to be positive. So like if she never shared, oh y'all stop talking about it, whatever, it wouldn't have stood out to me, but it stood out to me this time because I'm like, oh, so now you want us to talk about it. So, but definitely I'm gonna link the GoFundMe into the video. So if you feel it on your heart to donate, make sure you donate, okay? Another post that stood out to me is I believe this is her cousin who wrote, I really didn't want to accept my twin laying there. I really didn't want to believe the phone call. I really didn't want to believe reality, but reality is real. You was a big sister I never had. Cousin girl, I'm going to accept you're now at peace and have completed your time here. I'm still flabbergasted, but I love you forever, twin. We have Cootie and 7 covered forever. Everything was beautiful, and my twin was beautifully laid to rest. God continue to give me and my family strength, comfort, peace, and guidance throughout this difficult time. Okay. And I will say what has been made clear, although the family did not go into detail in the GoFundMe, it does shed light that indeed it was some truth to at the hands of her husband. So whether that was physically fighting, whatever, it was definitely, they're saying, at the hands of her husband. So more details has not been released, although it's a lot of speculation. And over here on this channel, I like to just stick to official reports when it comes to things like that. So when the official coroner put out the official findings, I would definitely make a video about it. But until then, everything is hearsay as far as me. Now, y'all can take what y'all want with it, okay? Another thing, the same cousin the day after wrote this post. And like I said, I've been trying to, y'all know I'm recovering from surgery. I've been trying to keep up with all the posts, but some of them go missed by me. But I found this one today. And it said, y'all make up anything and believe anything. Y'all don't know Dutchess Dior well enough to know anything. Stop spreading false allegations about my cousin. Anybody who knows her personally and not just off social media knows what kind of devilish man he was. All the blame game is unnecessary. Y'all starting to get on my nerves. Just shut up. Y'all people aggravating as fuck, dog. Okay? Now, and again, a lot of people have their opinions. She antagonized him. She did this. She did that. And I'm gonna be honest, and I told y'all already in a earlier video, at the end of the day, like, if you can't handle somebody saying something to you, then you should be mature enough, man enough, or even woman enough to walk away. So blaming somebody to be upset, because I know some people was like, oh, well, she cheated. She got caught in the bed with a man, according to the brother of the husband. And I'm like, even if that's the case, that was last year. If we follow along to what he said in the video, that wasn't like yesterday or the day before this happened. You know what I'm saying? So like, to me, if you leave after something happened, then why did you go back? You can't just keep bringing up a situation that happened and you left and then you decided to come back. Obviously, he was willing to forgive her for whatever took place. Even with the STDs, the herpes, like, again, he left and he came back. You can't hold that over somebody's head just because it's convenient to bring it up. Now, question I saw in my comment that had me like, that is interesting. What was her husband in jail for? Or prison, right? We see on social media, on his pages, that he definitely has been locked up. We heard him talking about meeting her when he was locked up. We saw his mom share a post when he was locked up and then when he officially came home. So I did go over to Georgia Department of Corrections. And again, this is public information. You can just pull it up, whatever. And pull up his record when he was in Georgia Department of Corrections, okay? And it says that he was released on September 13th, 2023, okay? Now, did he get married in 2023 to Dutchess, or was they already married prior to coming out? Again, that was a long live. I would have to review it again. But if y'all know, put in the comments. Y'all know we have conversations about these things, okay? So it says here that aggravated assault. He had possession with intent to distribute marijuana back in 2020. Possession with, it seemed like he was a drug dealer if we go off his charges in 2020. Then in 2012, aggravated assault. 2012, possession of a firearm during a crime. 2012, theft by receiving stolen property. Another assault in 2012. Seemed like he possibly maybe have robbed somebody or something like that. Or like, it doesn't specify if it was a woman or a male, for those who may ask. But yeah, so basically this is what they have. So he went to prison in 2018, got out in 2020. September 2020. Went back October 2020 and then got out September 2023. Okay. So again, hey, if you don't know him, you only can read what he was found guilty of and sentenced to. I can understand why they say he had a violent history. Now, I want to hear from y'all. Y'all sign off in the comments. I definitely appreciate everybody that's been joining the conversation. Nobody is right or wrong. These are all unwanted opinions. For those that's new here, we definitely spill our unwanted opinions about different topics that we're talking about. So make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend to pull up on your girl, Make It Truth. Catch y'all next one.
And like I said throughout the video, that's my opinion.
This is the weakest. Give a fuck about what they scream.
Holla!
Shout out Mickey. Mickey, you gonna be big. Like
I'm trying to conquer the world, coming from where I come from. Hey, this your girl, Mickey Truth, #1 blogger in South Carolina. Hold on, wait, before I go, y'all make sure y'all tap in with me to book your slot. A lot of y'all be hitting me up on Instagram in the email wanting to just talk about content, whether you're an up-and-coming content creator or somebody just got questions about cases or whatever. Book your consultation with me now. The information is on the screen. Hey, make sure you get your slot, because my slots be filling up fast.
What's up, Truth Team? I am here, okay? About to get a touch of love. Yes, I'm at Touch of Love Massage Shop, okay? Now listen, I've been getting my massages through Touch of Love for years, even before it was a shop to come to. But let me show you around, and then I got to get ready because I'm feeling a little tense. And let me tell you, if you work in like call centers, streamers, YouTubers, sitting at that desk all the time, you definitely need to be tapping in to get your massage. So let's take a tour.
So it was located in a nice multi business building. The suite was set up real comfortably. It was like to the back, and the candles was burning. The aromatherapy was definitely there. Okay, so I had to get undressed, and I'm like, yo, I gotta get all the way undressed. But anyway, like I said, being getting massages, Nakia is awesome at what she does. And let me tell y'all, them hands are blessed, okay? I got the full body massage, including, okay, the hot stones. And when I say that hour went so fast, I even went to sleep. And I always go to sleep during massage for some reason. But yeah, definitely needed that, because y'all know I had a night ahead of me, okay?
Hey guys, I'm Nakia. I am the owner-operator of Touch of Love Massage Services. I always start with the information of what massage is. So massage is the manipulation of muscles. Exercise is the manipulation of muscles. The only difference is we are manually using our hands to do those activities. So a lot of people look at massage as a luxury when really it's a health necessity. So I'm more on the medical side of things. So if you're experiencing any pain of any sort, muscles is 90% of pain, so I would recommend you to come and get a massage.
How can they follow you?
I do have my business page, Touch of Love Massage Services, on Instagram. I have Touch of Love Massage Services on Facebook, and if you want to set an appointment with me, you can look me up on Setmore. It's an app platform online where you can book appointments.
Hey, there you have it. And y'all, I feel like a new woman, but now it's time to party. So I'll catch y'all on the next one.